It was a crisp, moonlit night, and the woods were alive with the rustle of leaves and the occasional hoot of an owl. I had ventured into the forest for a late-night walk, seeking solace from the chaos of everyday life. The silver light of the moon filtered through the dense canopy above, creating an ethereal glow on the forest floor. Everything seemed ordinary, yet there was a strange feeling in the air, as if something extraordinary was about to happen. I was about to turn back when I noticed a faint glow ahead, unlike anything I had seen before. It wasn't the golden hue of fireflies or the soft luminescence of moss. Intrigued and slightly apprehensive, I moved closer. That's when I saw her. Standing amidst the trees was a woman unlike any I had ever encountered. Her skin shimmered with an iridescent glow, shifting colors as the light danced across it. Her hair cascaded down her back like liquid silver, and her eyes, large and otherworldly, seemed to contain the entire galaxy within them. She was tall, elegant, and utterly alien. For a moment, I was frozen in place, unsure whether to approach or retreat. She seemed equally startled to see me, but then she took a tentative step forward and raised her hand in what appeared to be a gesture of peace. Her lips moved, but the words were a soft, melodic hum, incomprehensible yet soothing. Then, as if sensing my confusion, she placed her hand gently over her chest and spoke again. This time, her words resonated in my mind rather than my ears. "Please, I need your help," she said. Her voice was a blend of desperation and hope. I blinked, trying to comprehend what was happening. "Help? What kind of help?" I managed to stammer. She gestured toward the woods behind her, where the faint glow of something mechanical flickered through the trees. "My vessel has malfunctioned. I am stranded here, and I cannot repair it alone. Your world is unfamiliar to me. Please, will you assist me?" Despite the surreal nature of the encounter, something about her vulnerability struck a chord within me. I nodded, and she smiled, a radiant expression that seemed to light up the entire forest. We made our way through the woods to the source of the glow. Hidden in a small clearing was a sleek, metallic craft that looked like it belonged in a sci-fi movie. Parts of it were damaged, with sparks flying and strange symbols flickering on its surface. The woman knelt beside a control panel and began to explain, her voice calm yet urgent. Although I didn't understand the technology, she guided me to help her retrieve materials from the wreckage and follow her instructions. As we worked, I asked her about herself. She told me her name, though it was a sound impossible for me to replicate. She came from a world far beyond our solar system, a place where energy flowed like rivers and the skies were painted in perpetual twilight. Her mission, she explained, was one of exploration and understanding, but a sudden malfunction had brought her crashing into our world. Hours passed, or so it seemed, and finally, the repairs were complete. The craft hummed to life, its lights glowing brighter. She turned to me, her expression a mix of gratitude and sadness. "Thank you," she said. "Your kindness will not be forgotten." I stood back as she entered the craft, the door sliding shut behind her. The vessel began to rise, its glow intensifying until it became almost blinding. Then, with a soft whoosh, it disappeared into the night sky, leaving me standing alone in the clearing. For a long moment, I stared at the empty space where her ship had been. The forest was silent now, as if holding its breath. I made my way back home, my mind racing with the night's events. Had it all been real? Or was it some strange dream born of moonlight and imagination? But as I reached my door, I noticed something in my hand, a small, shimmering stone, unlike any earthly mineral. She must have slipped it to me as a token of gratitude. It pulsed faintly with a soft light, a reminder of the alien woman lost in the woods and the unforgettable encounter that had changed my life forever.